What's that doing? Is it? Okay, and lead the mindset talk. High five. High five. High five. Kabooey! Yay! Kabooey! Okay, you can come sit with me? All right. You can come up here. Up, up. Okay. Happy Monday, folks. Good start to the week. Got some lift in, got some good interval work in, got hit the face a solid amount of times by that 20-pound wall ball. Always a good start to the day. But actually, ooh, Blitz. Just realized. Thank you. That, ironically, the 20-pound wall ball can kind of, don't touch my camera. Can kind of go with our topic on today's mindset talk. So I hope you guys are already off to a good start to the week, but hopefully this makes it a little bit better. We are talking about the word anticipation. And I actually did look up the definition of anticipation right before I started my video for you guys, just to make sure I had clear thoughts on that. But there's ways we can kind of use this word in good and bad senses. And yes, I always talk like an overlying theme to all of our mindset talks and everything that we're doing here to build up our brains so our bodies can do what we want them to do throughout life. And do what you love. Thank you, buddy. That was a beautiful yawn. It's do what you love, and when you do what you love, you don't need to have those worries, those insecurities, and you do a better job owning who you are and what you do because it's what you're made to do. So we have to find that and learn to embrace it and own it and run with it. Okay, but the word anticipation is for our mindset talk today, and actually, there's many ways we use this word, and I want to touch on the good and the bad, and overall, we should be able to when we're using it well. And by using it well, I mean it can be in good and bad senses. So here we go. We anticipate when we're working hard in achieving and check marking things, achieving things, marking things off step by step. We anticipate a lot of times this, and I think a lot of folks out there are like this. We anticipate bad things happening when I feel poorly on the inside. One, that's the easy one. There's a lot of sabotaging that goes on in the world. Lots of self-sabotaging. And I'm guilty of it. I think all of us are guilty of this. When things are going really, really good, you're almost like, okay, something bad's going to happen next. It just has to. All good things have to come to an end. And I hate that. I hate that feeling. And I hate that so many of us have developed that mindset of all good things come to an end. Life is just a roller coaster. It's these waves that go up and down, and the fact is sometimes you get on these really high highs, and it's hard to keep climbing up and up and up and up and up and up and up. And up. So it's got to come down eventually, but we anticipate that little decline, and that I want to think of a better word for that, but that little like just calming down of your path is like bad. You're anticipating, oh, here comes something bad. And it gets like blown out of the water, and just then it becomes a downward spiral, and what could have been your trajectory that looked like this looks like this. High highs, low lows, high highs, low lows, instead of like these little waves that we can ride and still continue our climb on wherever our journey is taking us. So I think a really cool thing we can do is learn how to anticipate appropriately. Like, the more self-aware we can get, the better control we're going to have on ourselves and the environment that we're in. I truly believe that, the more self-awareness that we have. So that comes with something like controlling your brain. And if you're anticipating this nastiness coming along in life, okay, recognize that. And if you are anticipating it, good job, because you can recognize it and then ultimately try to control that. Okay, so it's not a bad thing to be anticipating, oh, I don't feel like this is going in the right direction, or I feel like something funky is going to happen. So that's not a bad thing. It's really good if we can really learn how and attempt to control maybe what the downward feeling might feel like, and then make that drop that might look like this, just a little whoop, and then control it and direct that energy in whatever situation is happening to go back up really, really quick, instead of feeling like you're stuck in the down part of the roller coaster of life. Okay? Let's talk about the other side. The other side is really, really awesome. Maybe we can anticipate, when we get better at anticipating your situations, feelings, and building that self-awareness, is anticipating good things to happen. And we've talked about this a little bit before, but imagining, visualizing that these good things can happen. So when they do happen, because they will, when they do, you're ready for it. You're ready to hit the ground running. You're ready to take that energy, that good feeling, and then keep it going. Because then maybe your trajectory that's like this happens a lot faster, and you're reaching those goals a lot faster. And then you got this energy, you're running, you're feeling really good, and we just try to carry that as long as possible. That is good. That will feel good. That's good anticipation. That's you learning how to control this, which ultimately controls all of this, so we know how to act when the good happens, when the ugly happens, and how to control the roller coaster of life that can look like this to this. Those little dips and turns, and we always talk about, without the good, there is no bad. Without the bad, there is no good. We need those waves in life, but and when you're anticipating the maybe not so good things and maybe the icky feelings, recognize them. You can control that. You can control your response to it, which in turn controls your actions to it. We can do that. What we don't want to do is dig ourselves in that hole, that self-sabotage of, I'm anticipating this to go bad, so it's just like, what's gonna happen? I can't do anything about it. You can't. It's always gonna hit. Oh, this is terrible. But I did my best to catch the med ball, and I think my chin is still going to be bruised because we did 120 heavy high wall balls today. Yeah! Training equals life. Put it on a shirt. No, but whatever we want. It takes a lot of hard work in the internal side of you of knowing what you want to do, owning what you want to do, and then being able to you can't control everything that happens around you. So you can expect the good to happen, you can expect the bad to happen, and we should. To control our responses and better strengthen our responses to both good and bad situations, we're going to be awesome. Plain and simple. We're going to be awesome. But we got a lot of work to do. Starting here, it'll translate down here. That's why I really love doing this for all of us. These talks help me. I hope they help you, and I hope they help you kick off this week, make it a good week to work hard up here, work hard physically, be around the people that you love, and just do life the way you want to, okay? That's what we need to be doing. That's how the best is going to happen for you and everyone around you. Do what you want to do. Love on the people that you love. And I will be around throughout the week to show you guys last week of bar muscle ups. I'm doing that today. Some more training videos, all the fun stuff that we do in here. So happy Monday, you guys. Peace out.